Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn about Pytest. Pytest is a module in Python which is used for automated testing. Now before we get into Pytest and Pytest program, the code, how we write a automated test, it is important we understand software testing and levels of software testing. The objective of any testing is to ensure the product is of sound quality and it meets the requirement. In software, we have different levels of testing. At the lowest level, we have unit testing, then we have integration testing, system testing, and user acceptance testing. Let us understand the concept of unit testing. See, in a large project, the entire project would be broken into many modules, submodules, and eventually small tasks. These tasks and modules will be assigned to various developers. Each developer will write the code for the module for the task assigned to him or her, and the developer is responsible for testing his piece of code. That testing is a unit testing where each and every unit developed by the developer is tested by the same person before he gives it to his senior for integration testing. As you now understand, integration testing is we integrate the modules created by different team members and put together all of them to see how these units work together when they are integrated. That is called integration testing. The next higher level of testing is system testing. It is the testing of the complete software which is being developed. All the modules are integrated and the functionalities are tested. These functionalities are tested to ensure that the entire system as a whole works in line with the business requirement. Typically, all of this testing is done by the project team which is developing the software. Eventually, the application is handed over to the final user who is going to use the application. That testing, which is typically done at the client end who has given the requirement, is user acceptance testing. The end user, which in most of cases would be the company who gives the project to another company. So the company giving the project, the business users, the functional users would test the application to ensure that the entire system is in line with the business requirements. So these are various levels of testing. Now, traditionally, most of this testing was manually done. Someone would write test cases, test scenarios, and at each level, the test scenarios would be tested by a tester, and this process is called manual testing. In case there is any change request, any modification, and because of the change, if any of the unit, any of the module is changed, you typically don't test only that module. You will definitely have to test the module where the modification has been done, but this modification in one unit can have a repercussion, or it may have some positive negative impact on other module. As such, you will have to do integration testing, and you will have to again do the system testing, and again the entire module, all the test scenarios, the entire test plan has to again be tested at the user level. As a result, any change can lead to repeated monotonous manual testing. The entire objective in software automated testing is, can we automate this manual part of the testing to the extent possible so that some other software test the various test scenarios and test plans. So today we have two types of testing: manual testing and automated testing. And with the example I have given, you would have understood the importance of automated testing. Pytest is a Python module. Pytest is a software test framework that makes it easy to write, execute, and report the output of test cases. So basically, you have various test scenarios. Those test scenarios you can easily codify using Pytest, run them automated, execute them, and the test will generate a test report. By going to the test report, you can understand, you can verify which all test has passed and which all test has failed, and appropriately dig the modules which did not work, did not function properly. So what is the application of Pytest? By now you have understood Pytest is designed for automated testing of your test plan. This is the link where you can find the full documentation of Pytest. Here is a sample exercise. We will see this sample exercise and application of Pytest in our next video. Kindly like, subscribe, and share the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.